Olivia Dunne became one of the most popular college athletes in America thanks to her athletic ability and social media savvy. Livy's road to the top hasn't always been smooth, but not even a pickpocket can stop her. Like thousands of young gymnasts, Olivia Dunne had one dream: to compete in the Olympics. By the time she was 10, Dunne had already become an elite contender in her age group, training to someday compete on the world stage. Unfortunately, an injury forced her to give up her lifelong ambition. During an August 2021 appearance on the BFFs podcast, Dunne revealed that she'd let go of her Olympics dreams after suffering an injury in her junior year, saying, "I got hurt when I was about 15 or 16 years old. My bone had died in my ankle and it fractured."
I was like, maybe this is not for me anymore, and maybe I should just go to college and be healthy and happy.
The injury wasn't the only trauma that Dunne endured. Her Olympic dreams were also frustrated by Caroli Ranch, the toxic training camp in Texas where disgraced physician Larry Nassar sexually abused several of the United States' top gymnasts. As she recounted in an interview with Elle, "I remember the first time I went, I thought it was going to be a fun summer camp with gymnastics. No, I was completely wrong. It shut down, obviously, because it was not a good place." In 2017, Olivia Dunne accepted a full athletic scholarship from Louisiana State University, announcing to her followers on Instagram, "I am very excited to announce I have verbally committed to LSU on a full athletic scholarship. I can't wait to join such an amazing team." When she finally joined the LSU Tigers in 2020, Dunne's fame skyrocketed thanks to her large social media following and athletic abilities. While she might have wished to be a regular college student, having such a massive audience on Instagram and TikTok meant that Dunne's life at LSU was far from normal. After some deliberation, the star athlete decided to prevent possible incidents by attending classes remotely. She told Elle in 2023, "There were some scares in the past, and I just want to be as careful as possible. I don't want people to know my daily schedule and where I am." In 2021, the star gymnast opened up about life as an LSU student, noting that she was learning to balance school and gymnastics. During an interview with the New York Post, she revealed, "First, I wake up and go to class, where I'm usually with my teammates. I study at the Communications Center and get schoolwork done." In the first week of December 2022, Olivia Dunne suffered a leg injury that resulted in a weeks-long absence from competitive gymnastics. Not long after the unfortunate incident, Dunne gave fans an update on her condition with a TikTok showing off her new leg brace. With Dunne unable to compete, the LSU Tigers struggled, and coach Jay Clark advocated for Dunne's quick recovery. In a January 2023 interview with NOLA.com, Clark confirmed that the star gymnast suffered another flare-up earlier that month, but was expected to return to competition in 2 weeks. Clark also shared his plans to ease Dunne back into the sport, explaining how she would start with uneven bars before getting back to floors. Still, he admitted, it's a little frustrating. True to his words, Clark soon got Dunne back on bars. In February 2023, Dunne took to TikTok, sharing a video of herself on the uneven bars with a bandage wrapped around her foot and ankle. She appropriately captioned the photo, "Getting back into the swing of things." After attending the Fyre Festival-like Revolve event at Coachella in 2022, Olivia Dunne revealed that she had fallen victim to a thief during her time there. As she shared on Instagram, "To the person who pickpocketed my phone, thanks, I needed an upgrade anyways." Speaking to Outkick, Olivia's mom Catherine detailed the traumatic experience, noting that the star gymnast did not realize that she had been pickpocketed until much later. She told the outlet, "She was not carrying a lot of cash, but she lost her credit cards and she had to be faxed a copy of her passport so she could get on the plane to go back to LSU." Olivia recounted her experience in an April 2024 TikTok video, revealing that the stolen phone interfered with her influencing work. She explained to her millions of followers, "I was there with a brand and did all my deliverables the first day I got to Coachella, and I had to redo everything because my phone got stolen." Despite the terrible circumstances, Dunne seemingly made the most of her time at the event. Plenty of celebrities have stories about fans that took things too far, and Olivia Dunne is no exception. In January of 2023, her name made headlines after a group of fans showed up to LSU's first event of the season, demanding to see the star gymnast by interrupting other gymnasts' routines. With the chant, "We want Livy, give us Livy." Outside the auditorium, more fans yelled a similar slogan at spectators as they walked past. But Dunne, who was recovering from an injury, was not even competing at the time. As a result, the university thought it best to tighten security for the gymnasts. Coach Jay Clark declared his commitment to keeping the team safe, telling ESPN, "We will have security detail with us now when we go on the road, and we will be working to create a perimeter around where we get on the bus where we load."
We have a new security person that travels with us.
Responding to the scary incident, Dunne leveraged her popularity by asking fans on social media to remain respectful to other gymnasts on her team. She posted on X, formerly Twitter, "I will always appreciate and love the support from you guys, but if you come to a meet, I want to ask you to please be respectful of the other gymnasts and the gymnastics community, as we are just doing our job."